Hello, kindergarten class. Today we are going to be learning about fair share or equal shares. Does anybody know what fair sharing means, or can you think about what fair means to you? Like when you're playing and something isn't fair, or how that makes you feel? So we're going to read a book called Give Me Half. Okay, and if something isn't fair in the book, I want you to shake your head. And if something is fair, I want you to give me a thumbs up. Okay? Okay. Give me half. I have one whole pizza and it's all for me. I'm going to get some pizza, just you wait and see. I know you want some pizza, sis, but you only get one slice. You'd better give me some more than that. Why can't you be nice? You have to share the pizza. It must be split in two. The pizza should be cut the same for each of you. Half of the pizza and half of the pizza make a whole pizza. What is that behind her back? The last can of juice, I think. If he takes some juice from me, I won't have much to drink. I gave you half of mine, so you must share yours too. I'll give you just a sip, but not until I'm through. Split the juice in half again, you'll have to share. And when you pour it out, make sure to pour it fair. Half a cup of juice and half a cup of juice make 1 can of juice. I know she has some cupcakes. I saw her with a pack. I'm going to hide my cupcakes and save them for a snack. It's very sneaky. Hey, what's that on your chair? You better give me some. I'm going to eat them both myself and leave you just a crumb. It's not very nice. Your cupcakes must be shared, and do I need to repeat? You both get half the pack, and don't you two dare cheat. 1 cupcake and 1 cupcake make 1 cupcake pack. I have a stack of cookies, and you get just 1 bite. You'd better give me half that stack, or else I'll start a fight. Hey, wait! Too late. Food fight. There are cookies on the floor. There's pizza everywhere. There's juice spilled on the table and sticky stuff under my chair. Ugh. We're going to be in trouble. We've made a great big mess. But I have made no more than you, and you have made no less. We'd better each clean half. There's so much work to do. We'll be done in half the time if Buddy helps us too. Buddy the dog. So that's Give Me Half, and it's talking a little bit about equal sharing. And so now we're going to work on our anchor chart. And so first we're going to talk about the pizza. And so the pizza was in the story. And if I can have someone come up here, does anyone want to volunteer? Marin? Okay. So Marin, if you wanted to split this pizza equally between these 2 kids, how would you split the pizza?
In half.
Okay, you want to show me? Nice job. Okay, And then now we have 2 dogs. We have 2 bones. Can I have someone come up here and distribute these equally, fairly? Lizzie, you want to come do it? Nice job, Lizzie. Okay. Now we've got a stack of cookies. Miss Riley, would you like to even these out? So we've got 6 cookies. And if you need some help, we can help. With 2 kids. Stack of cookies. Very nice. You guys see how she's going one at a time on each? Kind of like how whenever you play Go Fish, you give each person a card. Very nice job, guys. Okay. So now we're going to get with a group. So each person's going to have a partner. Marin, your partner is going to be Esme. And Lizzie, your partner is going to be Riley. I want you guys to give each other fair amounts of markers between the 2 of you. Very nice. Okay, Riley, how many markers do you have?
6.
6 markers. Lizzie, how many markers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 markers. Marin, how many markers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 markers. Okay. And how many markers does Esme have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So everybody has an equal or a fair amount. So now we're going to do the same thing with these little bears. Okay. Have you guys done counting the bears?
Yes.
Okay. Riley, how many bears do you have?
2. 4.
4 bears. Lizzie, how many bears do you have?
I have 3, but it's supposed to be 4.
4 bears. Okay. Okay. Marin, how many bears do you have?
I have 4
You
bears.
have 4 bears. How many bears does Esme have?
4 bears.
4 bears. Okay. Good job, guys. Okay, so now we are going to work on a worksheet. I'm going to pass it out, and then I will explain it. And if you guys will put your materials to the side. Okay, now class, I would like for you guys to cut out the bottom apples and fairly give out the apples to the animals. And I'm going to set this timer up. And make sure you put your name at the top of the paper. And I'll put the date right here. So today is April 28th, 2022. And I'm going to be walking around to make sure that everybody is using their scissors properly. Very nice. Right. Amazing. Lizzie, I like the way that you're cutting out your apples. That's very nice. Thank you. And if you guys finish early, you can draw a little habitat. I'll give you guys your markers back, or you can come up here and get your markers underneath the animals. So we talked about habitats a few weeks ago. Those are some very nice apples that you got. Thank you. And I noticed that everybody put their name on the top of their paper. Okay, and if everybody's done, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so now the whole class is going to group up. So Marin, if you'll join Lizzie and Riley, or pull a chair up maybe. I'm going to have you guys, kind of like whenever you play a game like Go Fish, fairly split up these cards between the three of you guys, okay? Has everybody played Go Fish? Yeah, everybody take a card one at a time. And whenever we're done, we're going to count to a really big number together. And this activity is also practicing taking turns. And you guys are all doing a really good job. So fair sharing and equal sharing has to do with math, but it also has to do with being a good friend. Ooh, we're getting close to the end. Okay, so let's count as a class how many cards we have, okay? Maybe kind of tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job.
So
That's a lot of cards. Okay, can you guys nicely stack those up for me? And now in that same group, I'm going to have you guys distribute these pencils. So that everyone has a fair or equal amount. Okay, have you guys done that? Okay, let's count as a class again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Very nice. You guys put that back in the pack for me? And then now we're going to be doing some fair share with candy. Do you guys like candy? Yeah. Okay, so between the 4 of us, we're going to try and evenly divide up this candy, okay? So in 1 pack of Reese's, let's count how many cups there are. It's 1, 2. Now how many do you think is going to be in this one? 2. How many were in the pack of cupcakes in our story that we read? There were 2. And so let's count these and see if we were right. 1, 2. We were right. Okay, so if we're going to evenly divide this up or fairly share it between the 4 of us, how many would we get? We would get 1. So I'm going to give these out, or we'll wait at the end. How about that? And then next we're going to do something with a little bit more candy. That one was a little bit easier. This one is a Kit Kat. Has everyone tried a Kit Kat?
Those are my favorite.
Those are your favorite? I like them too, Lizzie. So let's see how many rows a Kit Kat has. How many rows does this have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay, let's break that up. So if we stopped at 4, how many would we fairly share between us?
1.
1. Okay, and how many would we guess would be in this one? 4. If Miss Simpson can open this. Now, were we right? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, how many total Kit Kats do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So if we have 8 and there's 4 of us, how are we going to do this? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so, how many pieces of candy does each person have? 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces of candy. That's a lot of candy. We're going to have to space that out probably. So now we're going to look over the worksheet, but you guys can come up and pick up your candy. I will let you do that if you set it on the side of your desk. And come and bring me your worksheet whenever you do that. And we'll go over it. Okay, thank you, Riley. You pick one? Yeah, just pick one. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Marin. Okay, so it looks like everybody did really well on their worksheets. So if we had 3 friendly animal characters and we had 6 apples, we gave them each 2 apples. So really good job, guys. So how do we feel about fair sharing or equal parts? Do we feel pretty good? Give me a thumbs up if you feel good about it. Thumbs up? Okay. Good job, guys.